To make sure his newborn daughter gets enough to eat, the man was forced to steal formula from the supermarket, just because the food he prepared for his child was kicked to the ground by someone. With no other choice, the man resorted to theft. It was his first time stealing from a supermarket. From the moment he walked in, he appeared extremely nervous, and his expression was quickly noticed by the store owner. When he tried to escape, his heart was filled with guilt. Faced with the owner chasing after him, he eventually stopped. As a capable man, how could he steal? So when the owner found the formula in his bag, the man immediately knelt before him, and deeply apologized. Because his child hadn't eaten all day, he had no choice but to do this. The owner, however, believed that a young man with both hands and feet should earn money to buy formula, and should never resort to stealing to feed his child. The man explained that he couldn't make money to support his daughter, but promised to repay for the formula once he got a job. Seeing the man's desperate plea, the owner finally softened and let him take the formula. The man got the formula for his child, repeatedly saying thanks. Now his baby could finally have a full meal. In no time, more than half of the bottle was gone. The man felt both joy and guilt watching his daughter eat. But just as he finished feeding her, his troubles began. 3 men dressed in black suddenly appeared in front of him. They immediately restrained the man and took the baby. The man tried desperately to fight back and grab his child, but was beaten badly instead. They only stopped when they had knocked him to the ground. And just like that, the man could only watch as strangers took his daughter. What the man didn't know was that this was all orchestrated by Rose's father, because he didn't want his niece to suffer with the man, but also didn't want to bring her home. So he used this method to send her to the orphanage. Unable to find his child, the man immediately went to the police. But his report was rejected by the police, because he had no proof he had a child. With no other choice, the man showed a photo of his daughter. The police finally understood, and the man had no choice but to show a photo of his daughter. It could be that he had offended someone and was being retaliated against. His girlfriend was abroad and couldn't have taken the child. Thinking about his enemies, the man immediately thought of Rose's father. So the man went to find his uncle, demanding the return of his child. Why did he take Ling Long? Man Zhong initially pretended not to understand, but the man insisted on barging into the house to find his child. Only his uncle would be capable of doing this. Man Zhong didn't want the man to make a scene at his door, so he angrily grabbed the man by the collar and warned him. If he caused any more trouble, he wouldn't let him go. If he lost his daughter, he had to take responsibility. There was no longer any connection between them because of that child. After speaking, Man Zhong quickly went inside and locked the door. The uncle's words made the man even more anxious. Now he had truly lost his daughter.